Hey guys, Lee at Platinum In Car. So we've just had a bit of a last few weeks, months, just finishing this van off for Neil. It's one of our team cars. It's just going to head off in a few days to the Euro finals in Salzburg. If you're there, go and check it out. This is just going a quick rundown of what we've got in here, and then we'll probably do another video showing the music on the front stage. People tend to like that sort of stuff. So it was pretty difficult to do a van because it's a square box, and square boxes don't work well with sound waves and audios and all that sort of stuff. So we've done a few treatments here and there in it, tried our best, put some sound deadening and some make great foam here and there. So I'll just run through what we've got. We've got a Helix Ultra processor, and we have a Helix P2 running the rear subs. As you can see, 3 Audio Wave Aspire Pros on this side, and another one for good measure on the passenger side as well. So this one here is an Aspire Pro CA. This is the Class A version that's running tweeters. Same on this side, running the mids. That one there is running the mid bass, so that's a straight Aspire Pro, not a Class A. And that's an Aspire Pro monoblock in the middle that runs the front sub. Like I say, we've got the Ultra and we've got the P2 for the rear subwoofers, and we've also got a diffuser panel in the roof which has got egg crate foam above it. The laser cutters, the laser engravers, and didn't do a great job of it, so we're not going to light it up because it's not perfect. So when it comes back from the Euros, we're going to redo that. And then the little hidden gem, as you can see, I said rear subwoofers, and you can't see any. That's because they are in the roof. So there are SB Acoustics slimline 10-inch drivers. They're more like an 11, to be honest with you. They play really low, and believe it or not, if you can have a look, there's not a lot of space that we've taken from this at all, but that enclosure which curves with the roof is actually 34 litres. Each subwoofer gets 17 litres each. So yeah, works really well. So we'll move around to the other side and give you another quick show of all the audio wave amps. Yeah, if you notice, some people will spot that there's a little dull section there of the LEDs and another one at the top. I'm gonna have to cut that out when it gets back from the Euros and replace those strips. That's what happens when you kind of buy LEDs off eBay. You pays your money and you takes your risk, I suppose. I do like the glow that it puts round. I didn't want anything brighter than that, but those 2 patches are going to have to be replaced. As you can see, the processor and the P2 and the Blue Sea wiring fuse block there that we use in quite a lot of our cars. Moving down to the front, we have a Focal Utopia 8 in the floor. So that's running the front bass in this vehicle. Micro Precision 7 Series 6.5-inch mid bass. It's not in the door. Each door's got an enclosure. People keep asking me what the literage of it. It's around about 15 litres. And it's not actually part of the door. This is a complete box, and then the door is separate from it completely, so it doesn't resonate the door. It's completely isolated. It's a sealed box. It's made with birch ply, braced all the way down, and then fiberglass and milk-shaped as well, so it's quite extensive. Moving to the front, we've got the Micro Precision Z Series tweeter and the Micro Precision 5 Series mid-range below it. People keep saying, why do you use a 5 Series mid-range with a 7 Series tweeter or a Z Series tweeter? Because it works. It's a real good mid-range, it's a good widebander, And Micro Precision don't make another 3.5. Yes, we probably, in hindsight, would have put a Z Series 4-inch driver in the A-pillar, but this is going to have some upgrades at a later date, and we will be putting Z or Z Studio mids in this at some point. So it will happen, but it sounds pretty spectacular as it is. He's running a Kenwood, I think it's an 80/20 for daily driving and stuff. And then we're using a FiO M11 Pro. And the we spoke about how we were going to mount that and what we were going to do with it to hide the wires for the EMA rule, so we didn't lose points on seeing wiring, etc. And I did say to him, Neil, go and find somebody who'll 3D print you one. And he said, nah, you can make one, just make one. Yeah, really simple. 4 layers of perspex. It bolts in place, and the FiO does actually slide out upwards, and the pin at the bottom for the coax is in situ in the base of this, and it slots in and then connects to the audio. So yeah, lovely little cradle there, which was completely hand built, and I love a challenge, so he gave me one, and yeah, I think it turned out really nice. Painted in matte black to match the rest of it. Oh, and there's a little conductor down, and this whole panel at the bottom has been hand built as well. So yeah, so you've got your conductor there. We will probably be adding a power switch there, and then a USB there, probably when it gets back from the Euros. But that's it, you know, audio wave, Micro Precision, SB acoustic subs in the back, Focal sub in the front, M11 on a Helix processor, and yeah, I'm going to do another video with some music playing on the front end so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. So that's the introduction. This is off to the Euros in a few days. Give us a like and a share, and if you're in Salzburg, ask Neil politely and Neil will let you have a listen. Thanks guys.